Oh, who you picked? You didn't have to go fucking easy on me.
I don't think that's the case.
Are you
I've
kidding
never,
me?
I've literally never used this team in this game.
Are you fucking kidding me? I got a copyright claim on my fucking Madden video and on that video.
Maybe it's the
EA
music.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the
That's
scene.
crazy.
The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to
I mean,
the
you'll
roar
probably
of
still
all
be
the
able to
folks
like
here
have it
in
uploaded.
Atlanta.
Yeah, I
Ready for
do.
football as these
This
Falcons
fucking
get set to
stupid.
match up with the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, I thought you picked somebody completely different than you did.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. It's a squibber picked up around the 27th. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Please don't be as bad as I know you have been recently. Be like your 2014 selves, Atlanta.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action, Ryan.
Oh, well, fuck.
Heavy rush and down he goes. The
That's
corner
just,
blitz works to perfection for A.J. Boye.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
After the sack on 1st down, Ryan. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down.
Do you know how to throw bullet passes?
Yep.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down.
I just try. I do it too many times. I just don't do it enough anymore. I don't hold the button down long enough.
Yeah.
See, I know how to do them. I just don't fuck.
That was just a good.
I don't fucking. I use them all the time in the story mode. I don't use them enough here with you and
Yeah, I
me.
was just curious because when it's in the air, it gives like the defender longer to adjust to.
I know it does.
So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and
I know it does.
manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it.
I just gotta remember to not tap it and to actually hold it down.
No, because I mean, cause if you tap it, that does have use. It's just like a different style of throwing it, which works for different situations.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone.
No.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Burris. And the Panthers are going to get possession here.
Now that was fair enough. That one was actually my fault. And he, like I said, like I know
He did throw it
of.
off his back foot.
That's what I always do. I don't understand that whole concept. Like, I know that's my #1 problem, but I don't watch him when he's running. I look for when a guy's open. I don't look about where he's going to be.
So you don't look where he's going to be and like who's around him.
I look at who I'm throwing it to. When I throw the ball, when I get the snap, I immediately start looking for whoever's fucking open. And then I immediately try to get it to them first. I don't watch what the quarterback's doing while I'm doing that. I don't watch the guys pushing onto the quarterback. I just fucking throw it when I see an open guy as fast as I can.
Okay.
And so that's why I'm always doing it off that.
Yeah, when you pick a pass play, just for, I guess, future reference, the one in the red is typically the the intended like key person in that play, like the one you want to aim for or look
Oh,
for
I
first
never knew
when you're
that.
looking down the field.
I never knew that.
Yeah, so like if you're looking at a play and there's that player that's cutting a short pattern across the field, but his icon has a red thing where the yellow line would be. He's the intended person that the play is designed to go to. And if that person's covered, typically the quarterback will look through the other options at that point. But it's one of those things where it can be hard if you're not used to thinking in terms of like how a quarterback would like.
I don't think that way.
Mechanical.
I just see a guy open and I go for it. That's part of my problem. I don't know what all the line routes mean. I don't know what the colors mean. I just see open guy and I throw it to him.
Yeah, that's definitely something that now that you're aware that you'll be able to improve on. Because sometimes it's a thing of like you'll throw it and he'll be open, but there'll be traffic there. Like, while it's in the air.
Or 99.999% of what happens is open guy, throw it, and then you cover that distance too quick, and he gets intercepted. He's not open when I throw it to him. He's only open after I get the ball to him. Matt's there already. That's what sucks.
Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
Oh, shoot, I shouldn't be doing this.
They're going for it. Here's Darnold.
Ooh, that hit. See, like a play like that.
Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you, Matt. I was swapping guys trying to get to a runner, and I accidentally swapped to the guy that he was being defended by. And by the time I swapped away from him and he was running back to that guy, you had already thrown the fucking ball.
Okay.
That one was me. Because that guy was
like for somewhere to throw it, and then I saw that guy sort of like coming in, and so he sort of gave me some room, like that there.
Yeah.
That little hesitation on the defender.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession now.
It's just I
don't mind explaining like the mechanics and stuff to help you understand on more like technical level.
Like I know I'm just not there yet.
I can tell you can grasp it and understand and pick up on it.
Yeah, I just didn't know Madden went to that level.
Yeah, it's darn near like just. I don't want to say it's like sports, like like science, but there's like methods and means to everything that goes on. Oh God!
I just don't play sports. I watch sports, and I only recently started doing that, so I never was a fucking sports guy, and so I'm learning all this shit, and I'm doing pretty good. It's just I'm not there yet. That's why I struggle with Madden so much. And I know, like with the Cowboys, I know what went wrong. It's just, it's annoying to me when I feel certain things shouldn't have happened and they keep happening. But now I got a little bit more knowledge on, oh, that's why that happened.
Oh no, that's gonna be bad. Oh, okay. Ooh, that was close. I thought that was gonna be like bad to how my accuracy on the swing back was, but I guess it wasn't too far off. With kicks like that, that's kind of on purpose. Because it kicks it to not the intended person who's supposed to catch it, but the guy in the next row. Typically, they're not receivers or people who run with the ball, so it gives them more of a likelihood of fumbling if I do a hit stick. Sometimes with things like that, it's like they're trying. Sometimes it'll be like they're trying to run with the ball before they catch it. Or he's throwing it to them and when they're in a point in the pattern where they're past where the ball is going.
They go play action with Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh,
now
God.
tipped and intercepted.
Oh, fuck.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Oh.
And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the
See, I don't like that.
that throw, Charles, over the
Like, that wasn't you, that was just me being a dumbass, but I literally picked the red option and look what happened.
Isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be
Yeah, that was just like
That was just
that was
stupid.
as far as the that was just like a traffic jam and a lucky tip. Because if he hadn't jumped, that one player hadn't jumped, he probably would have caught it.
Oh yeah, that was my bad then. So I had him aggressively jump.
Oh no, it was if my player hadn't jumped, your guy would have caught it. My guy hadn't gotten in the way. Because if you threw it, it was a good throw. My player just got like he just happened to be where he
One
was
of the things that I struggle with is like all the different things like bullet passes, lob passes, you know.
Yeah.
The other thing I struggle with is when I should run with the ball, I always aggressively jump for it. Stuff like that I just don't understand. And on this version of Madden, I feel they tell you what they recommend for you to do. Like, it told me that he should have caught it and ran with it. And I overruled the game and was like, no, don't do that. You should go and you should fucking aggressively jump for it. And they tell you in the tutorial that the aggressively jumping for it's very high risk, very low reward.
Ah, damn.
And so I probably shouldn't be doing aggressive jumps as much as I can. Because it's good on one-on-one defending, but even then he can fumble it a lot easier, they say.
Yeah, see, like that. That was a solid backup. As I could tell, you were supposed to throw down the.
No, it told me that was the guy.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
It told me that was the dude to throw it to, so I did it. And that one time the game didn't lie to me.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Another thing it's all about is like timing.
Yeah.
I threw it way too early there because I panicked. Because like I tell you, Matt, I don't watch where you're at, I watch where my guy and me are at. And so I don't know how close it is to me getting tackled with the quarterback. So sometimes, like in that situation, I panic because I don't normally move a lot.
To get the offense off the field, they're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan.
No! Fuck me! I don't understand. Like, there are so many fucking minute things that go into Madden. Like, so many fucking things that go into football. But you're not fucking building a rocket to space. Some of this shit should just not be possible. They're treating it like it's a fucking college course on the fucking universe, you know? Quantum mechanics and chemistry and all that. It's not that complicated. Football should not be that serious, and yet here we are.
Oh, shit. Oh, oh, God.
I don't know how that happened. I hit a wrong button, though, that's for sure.
As you said, timing. Timing on breaking on that pass. You see, oh.
Like I said, I hit a wrong button there. Yeah, it's all about timing. It's just, you're better at that than I am. I just don't like how much there is to fucking worry about. It feels like driving for the first time all over again.
Well, you see the result right there.
Oh,
yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but still not reliable. Kick the ball through the post. Get off my lawn. That's darn right. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive
feel the ice
whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Oh, fuck. Oh God.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the
I
end
should
zone,
not
and this is going to wind up with safety. So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems, and this qualifies as a big problem.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. On second down, McCaffrey, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Back to throw, Darnold.
Oh, Jesus.
Receiver, and he's brought down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
4th and 30? You're not making it, bro. There's no way.
And they are going for it. Darnold. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson.
Oh, I thought he had it. I thought your guy had it. I was actually going to be eating my words there.
Moved to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Oh my God, we're already here. Jesus fuck.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Patterson, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the
Damn it.
anticipation was felt also
Damn it,
by
damn
the
it, damn
defense.
it.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Patterson on the draw play.
Now.
Tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons.
No!
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Darnold,
Oh,
he lost
oh
the
no,
football.
oh no, oh no,
And the
oh
Falcons
God.
have it. Defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find
love
someone
the ball
downfield.
is
He's trying to
sitting
move
there
around to
for
find an open target.
like 3
Sometimes
seconds.
you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Patterson, and he is met quickly in the backfield.
Match that I like to play
Like a lawn chair.
is where you and I just can easily give and take, you know?
They'll try again.
You ruined it, Brian. You ruined it.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's
No!
Oh. Is intercepted. Picked up by Justin Burris.
Oh no. Oh no. Get away from me.
And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point.
Oh.
And he puts it through. It's a 10-8 game now.
Good you go, Matt.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. On first down, Ryan.
No! You were too good.
I was tempted because I had called a blitz play, and that's why all those guys were going up the middle. I was going to try and sneak you with the one guy from the side.
Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
I thought you were going to go to the guy on the right.
I was going to, and then I saw the other guy, and then I was like, ah, man, I should have went for the guy on the other side.
And communicating well too.
To throw again on second down, Ryan. And his throw
Wow.
is incomplete.
Okay.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ryan will throw again. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's gonna
There I was looking down the field thinking you were bombing it.
I should have, shouldn't I?
In this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Oh, that was very bad.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
Oh, that was bad. That was bad across the board. I threw it to the wrong guy, so I'm glad you didn't let me throw it, man, because I threw it to the worst possible dude. Didn't even mean to hit square when I meant to hit something else. When I looked over at square, there was like 6 guys. Yeah, he got hit throwing it. So it didn't go anywhere near.
Sometimes it's better for it to be incomplete than throwing it up.
Oh, fuck. That was another example of, man, Travis should not have fucking went for the jump.
Yeah, that's one of those things where, like, I think the AI will automatically like
Now 2 straight incompletions have them
do
looking
as
at 3rd and
defensive
10.
players are taught.
From the
Like if you
shotgun,
can't get to the
Ryan.
ball, make sure the receiver doesn't totally catch it.
On
Oh,
the sideline, did he keep the
oh,
feet in? Yes, he got him both
what?
down, says the side judge.
Oh, come on, they gotta challenge that. What? There's no. Oh, okay. That was a good tricky catch.
On 1st down, Patterson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just
I will say,
to go
for future reference, because I don't know if it was intentional, but if a pass is incomplete, the clock stops.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
The game clock.
And that will be incomplete.
Well, I didn't know that.
About coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan.
No!
It's going to be back.
Oh, my spleen.
The Falcons go for it.
I should not have done what I did.
And the Panthers will get the football back. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
There's no way. There was nobody on him. Roughing the passer. There was nobody on him. There was nobody on the quarterback. There was nobody.
And I have to think that the official
That's so
is
fucking
thinking to
stupid.
himself, did I just hear that correctly? That you declined?
He probably
that?
got hit after
All I can
the
think of is that someone on
play
the field
got
confused
off.
because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every
God,
time.
that looked painful.
Panthers going to use the 1st of their
It did.
timeouts. As it'll come with
It really
15
did.
seconds to
I
play
always
in the
win
1st half.
when somebody's like knees getting like turned in. Oh, good.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
There I was trying to make a joke and getting grossed out by my own
Here's
joke.
Darnold.
That's what I get.
Flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. It's Moore. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Darnold now to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Trying to help you, Matt. Trying to. Oh, I didn't realize it was 4th down. My bad. Glad you made it.
56 yards out.
Oh, come on.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where
I have a feeling I know what you're going to do. You're going to Hail Mary it.
They told me to.
Yeah, I would.
As field position becomes an issue.
The end of the 1st half,
Field position, remember,
I sure
if
would.
this kick is missed, the ball comes back to where?
No,
The
throw to
spot that they
square.
snapped it from, so field position becomes a factor.
No, he was right there. All you had to do was grab it.
Throwing the Hail
You
Mary,
just had to grab it.
ball up in the air, maybe you can get 6 out of it.
All you had to
Square
do was
was
grab it.
scary open.
Halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan
This is
Coachman
uncomfortably
with
close.
our EA Sports halftime report.
Jesus, you booted the hell out of that.
Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep
Rob
the tight
died.
end in a few
He
more
was talking to
times
his
and maybe
ghost.
add a running back to the formation. determination to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in
Matt?
the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a
Who do you think is the
precursor to
highest
second half.
overall rated team in 2022?
In this game,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's either the Buccaneers or the Chiefs.
Well, you certainly have to
Okay.
give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This
I have an idea for one the next game after
sustained
this one.
runs, taking their time and making it work.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Darnold. And this time
Oh, see,
incomplete.
there we go.
The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Matt, do you want to hear my crazy idea for the last game of the night of Madden?
Opportunities for both sides, and there's another
Sure.
chance that goes
Who do you like better, Buccaneers or Chiefs?
You will not catch me dead playing a team with Tom Brady.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he won't be
All right, so it's the other team. Okay. Well,
Wait,
guess.
what?
on the line of scrimmage.
Wait, they both
You're
have
gonna
Tom
play?
Brady?
No, the Buccaneers have Tom Brady. Oh, God damn it.
I'm gonna pick what I know is one of the worst. I think it's the Jets. Is the worst. Is the Jets? And you should pick the best. We should do the worst team against one of the all-time greatest of the season, and see
Okay.
how fucking
I
bad
call,
that goes.
I call worse.
All right, what's worse than the Jets? Because all I know is that the Jets are bad.
I'm gonna look next time so I can pick that team.
No, I want it to be the greatest versus the worst,
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
and I want
So
you to be the greatest.
No.
Please, Matt. I don't like the super strong Oonga Boonga teams. I feel comfortable with the lower level teams. I want to do an actual science experiment proving that the worst in the game can do as good as the best.
Oh, God. Oh no! Oh no! No! No!
No!
Yeah, that's why I was wanting to play.
I don't want you to pick the worst team with my worst team, though. I don't want to play the good team. I want you to play the good team.
Oh God! Oh my God! Get him down! Game.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the
Been
second
nuts.
half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always
And then
pitching balls
tomorrow we can do one early on if you're up for it, of worst versus worst.
Now you've got to believe
We'll do the best versus the worst, and then we'll do the worst versus the worst.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now
Does that sound good?
after the incompletion on 1st down. Ryan. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And they'll work this down to
I
the
hope it
15
doesn't
for a
sound
pickup
bad.
of 4. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now
I just want
Ryan.
to test myself. Like these. Oh, Jesus!
Diving catch.
You can test yourself tomorrow.
Well, that's why I want these. Like, the lower rated teams.
And the Falcons have retaken the lead.
Geez, that was a good play.
Coup now for the point after.
Dude.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point.
Oh my gosh,
Boy, in a
Ramos.
tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
Did I really just get? Come on. Good in the
Matt,
thing.
Matt, Tampa Bay Buccaneers is the best overall.
Okay.
Playing from Moto G7 Power.
Matt, I'll make you a compromise, Matt.
Okay.
Now he's back
We'll
out
do
to
the best versus the worst tonight, and I'll pick the worst and you'll pick the Tampa Bay. Okay?
Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
We're gonna, oh shit. We're gonna pick that and then we'll do tomorrow morning or afternoon or whatever. We will pick the same thing but different.
Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team trying to
Oh.
fit it into more, but it's intercepted.
What? Bro!
He tripped on his own guy.
Great field position here in the red zone.
What the? Why did you?
Already in the red zone and in a
And he
great
got up and
spot.
celebrated like he didn't just have a MXC
We've
moment.
seen a defense with a lot of field
Oh my god, MXC! I need to watch that show
right?
again.
They feel like they've got 'em not pinned down, but in a favorable spot.
But yeah, Matt, we'll do the same thing. So you'll pick the best, I'll pick the worst.
And set up their offensive
Then we'll play the worst versus the worst, and you'll roll reverse. I'll pick the best team, the Buccaneers, and you pick the worst. And we'll do the same thing, but different.
Where we go?
And he'll go down
That was fancy.
12-yard line.
Does that work for you?
It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half.
I think
It,
so.
it looks like the worst is the Panthers.
time to abandon the running game.
The Carolina Panthers.
And I believe they'll eventually
Wait, are you playing as them? They're the worst in the game right now. You're playing as them?
Wait, are they the worst in this game?
That's what it says.
The throw on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm trying to find.
awfully tight there on third
Trying,
down. They actually
trying to
closed up
find.
I feel like it's like the Lions.
completion and bring up 4th down.
I thought it was the Jets, according to fucking Avanti. It's the worst.
Okay, maybe the
Drive
Jets
comes
are
a
the
field goal
worst.
team now for the second time here
Wait, what?
tonight.
Oh, that's 4th? Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
And his kick
It's Dick Titties.
and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't
It
it?
certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field.
The Jets.
It's always that sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did. Holding
It
them to a
says,
field goal.
this thing says the Jets are.
Just hit the
This
field
one
goal
says
line,
that
kicks
the
off.
Jets are the only team with an offense or defense rating below 70 for both of them.
And he's up
Below
past the 20 to
70
22
on,
yard
Yeah,
on this
the-
Madden.
They're 69 overall on offensive.
On this version of Madden.
Yeah, it says Madden 22, the Jets are the worst.
The Panthers out
I
there
guess the
ready to
Carolina
that's
Panthers.
Why my friend Wyatt.
Last time
That's why my friend Alex goes.
We'll see if they can do better.
The team you're playing as, the Carolina Panthers, are the second worst, it looks like.
After what happened on the last one, throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
Get up. Ah, damn it.
Takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. You know, despite the scoreline,
I wish I could find that
where they
freaking
are here
play
on the road in just one big
where
play
I
away
had
from
caught
being
it,
back in this game.
but my back had landed on the defender.
Uh-huh.
My knees hadn't hit the ground. In the NFL, if your knees don't hit,
And that just means you're one big
it's
score
still a
away.
live play. So I got up and ran it in for a touchdown.
It's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water.
Yeah, I've seen plays where a guy would catch it with his, where a guy would kick it up in the air and catch it with his freaking legs. Oh my god.
Too great, and he goes down once more.
32!
Pushing him back a little.
32.
Jesus, y'all are playing like the freaking 1990
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more.
Oh, fuck, he was almost there. God damn it.
Took their shot, but the coverage up to the
He
10
was almost there.
4th down.
Where were you?
And they're going to go for
Where
this.
were
Just
you?
1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again.
1, 2, 3. Oh, boys.
32.
almighty.
4, there's a
They're gonna
32.
go. It's Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. That's to his running back, complete.
Oh, God.
Oh, a nifty
Stop
block
him!
there.
Not much time.
God damn it, you covered half of that or more.
Able to get away. He
Bro,
is
you
down
did so
well
good,
short
though.
of a first down. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great
I
field
feared
position.
throwing it deep.
Now Ryan on 1st down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
Ah, Dan's a big dude. He used to play. I think he used to play for the Ravens. Hayden, yeah, Hayden Hurst.
Here's 1st and 10. Patterson on the carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from the
Well, he fucked up.
that would help
He
open up
fucked
this
up.
offense and widen this margin.
I should have went around. I should have went
Beginning
around.
with a 3rd and 7, is that one officially a
Now
loss?
you've done kind of fucked up.
Running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere.
What if you woke up tomorrow and were Goose?
Complete to Zacchaeus. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the
Like, how would you feel about it? If you woke up,
Excellent end result for them.
What'd you
had to,
feel?
waddle.
First of all, to go for it all.
Like, imagine if you had a human brain inside the body of a moose. Or a goose, not a moose.
picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Like, would that give you an existential crisis?
What if you remembered everything about your life as a person before the event?
Is this what we're referring to as the event now?
Yes, yes,
If one day you randomly wake up as a goose, in the
Yes.
body of a goose,
but you have all of your memories and shit that you currently had to that point. But nobody can help you get back to your body because all they hear is honk honk when you talk. So you're forever stuck as that body, but you remember everything prior to that.
This is some freaking Black Mirror shit right now. What? Oh, that's gotta be pass interference.
I swear to God, are you fucking kidding me? Bruh! Are you fucking kidding me?
Keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one bit. On the give, this is Hubbard. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
I did that. That was me. I intercepted it. The AI fucked me. It fucked me hard. Hardcore.
I did not.
Basically, like, just basically all I could think of is harder, Daddy.
Throw on 2nd and 6. Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
God damn it.
And they're able
Just die already.
across the 35.
This reminds
We
me of...
haven't played that in forever.
This is what they need.
This reminds me of, like, the fucking... My favorite line from Freddy vs. Jason is like, why won't you just die?
That made me think.
No, bro!
That made me think of Vendetta when they're in the subway and he takes out like that whole freaking team of guys and the one dude's left and he's trying to shoot him and he kills him and slowly, but he's like, die! Why won't you die? He shoots him like 6 times in the chest.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
But you cannot kill an idea.
Very, very hard for them to move the ball
Which
because
is true.
they're lacking the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. And
Oh
he's
no!
taking extra plays.
Come on!
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
2 yards, 2 yards, 2 yards, 2
Fourth down,
yards.
and for Darnold, it's desperation time. Flushed out right.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
And Darnold got to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by
That's me getting good at the game, bro.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3
I
interceptions to go
I
over 2
legit
fumbles
thought.
now. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game,
You're playing as the second most rated, like, you're the second worst team in the game, bro.
down to the 36.
What did you expect to happen? Even the Falcons are better than you. How does that make you feel? I shouldn't be talking shit because I'm about to slide in as somebody even worse than you're playing as right now.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers at the edge.
The Falcons on third down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This will be third and... Well, look at this. They get the turnover they need.
Come on, throw it.
Intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers
If he's not Asian,
football game. With that interception,
okay, then I need to stop making stereotypes. So I'm gonna get that.
and that's the most picks ever.
I already should get banned for calling all of Texas this and that on the last video.
The last time we saw 7, 2001.
I thought I had a guy in front of him. I thought I picked it up. I was super hyped, and then I was not.
Are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good.
Damn, they're trashing you, bro.
Throw again on second down. Darnold. And Thomas has it. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
We're shutting you down at every fucking turn. I feel bad.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break
You did it to me the first half.
but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Have no fear.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And
Look at that, Matt. Look at that.
a big play that time on the catch and
Matt's literally Saint, what's his name? Saint Walker. Saint Walker from DC Comics, where his like Green Lantern ring is blue because it's all about hope and optimism instead of willpower. His literal, like, the only thing he says is all will be well, all will be well, all will be well. That's all he says. Anytime that he shows up, it's just all will be well.
some tight spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Looking to throw again on second down. Darnold flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right
come on, give me
side,
that.
but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far.
That
Brings
reminds
up
me.
third down.
Oh, what was that movie
The
called?
Panthers on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This
There
will
was
be third
there was
and
a
5.
story that this one character told.
They'll stick with
This
the
movie
passing game as he
that I
looks to
like.
throw. Thomas is getting
Oh.
it complete.
Oh God, that was bad.
So that'll go as a 4.
And you see how that guy's got like a towel on his fucking hip on my side? Could you imagine somebody mid fucking play like this running up and grabbing one?
There again is Thomas.
And just basically
Able to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
and basically playing like tag football, or not tag football, flag football, but with the towel on the dude's hip instead of playing actual football middle of the game. Just grab one of their towels and they're like, "You're it."
Whip 'em with it.
Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies.
Wait,
here.
what?
It certainly does, and that means the
Oh,
playbook is
thank
still
God.
wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain
You son of a
yardage.
bitch.
How would you say it? Consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield.
I'm so
Make
freaking
sure the clock
paranoid right
continues to
now.
run. Pile up the first
All right,
down.
Stalin, calm down.
Not paranoid, but
Down at the end, and you still have the lead.
oh God.
Right side, he hauls it in. And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
Oh,
Big play there on the
right.
catch and run.
I can still hear it reverberate through this thick skull of mine. Crossing routes versus man-to-man coverage, it's a bad matchup for the defense. Those tend to work very well as they run away from...
No!
Yes, they get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick.
God damn it, stop him! One of you guys, stop him! Stop this man! Stop him!
That's my favorite. That's my favorite line you like ever uttered when we play games. When someone's like going on a rampage or doing a good play, you just utter "Stop this man!" Like I could just picture it being like the 1970s, and you're like this really animated head coach.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion, they would have picked it off.
And like
You know-
all that people talk about in the highlights of this game is, did you see that coach jumping up and down on the sidelines yelling, "Stop this man!"
And as he dragged across across each zone. You see a point in communication.
No! No! Where were you? Where were you?
Even though it was complete.
Where were you, asshole?
God, that would have almost been like that freaking Ravens game where at the end, the overtime. Oh, come on. I got 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Oh God, he hit it so hard.
I like how you actually care about these people like they actually matter. But really, they're just wanting to be killed because they're on the fucking Carolina Panthers. They're just like, please hit me harder so I, like, decapitate me harder, daddy. I don't want to play on this goddamn team anymore, but I can't play anywhere else. I wasted my life away by being such a shitty player. Please just kill me.
I like their running back, McCaffrey. He's actually, I think he was actually the best running back in the league a couple years ago.
And then look what happened to him. What happens to everybody? Sexual assaults, drug abuse, and a lot of hookers.
I don't think that's what. I was gonna say he's not Timmy Smith who was a Super Bowl MVP and they got in trouble for doing cocaine.
Oh my God, that juke! What? What? How is he still up? Stop him! God damn it! Stop him! Please stop him! It's just like that coach is like losing all hope in the game. Just like, stop him! You gotta stop him! You just like, they cut the commercials.
Oh my God, that reminds me. I need to find that movie, The Comebacks. I need to see if that movie's on that one site. Oh, you're doing great, ACL tear. Can you not call me that?
Oh my God, yes.
You'll be fine, ACL tear.
Oh my God.
I need to find that freaking
Oh
movie.
my God.
Nothing can stop this guy. Gets hit by a freaking bus. He's the greatest.
Oh, I'm sweating. Watching you play against the Falcons, which aren't that much better than you, I'm in danger when I take a downgrade and you go 25 points ahead of this.
He's got a man. That's Marshall. Oh, what a move. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Oh, bro. Bro, it's 20 seconds. You were so close. Oh, fucking stop him. Like, I could just see, like, the coach, like a fucking parody game, like, where the coach is literally just, like,
his head is a boiling kettle.
Like, they just, like, go to, like, commercials and, like, they come back and, like, how's the coach feeling? And it's just, like, PTSD action, man. Then they got the touchdown. They got the fucking touchdown. The coach comes in, and he's just like, stop them! Stop them! Where were you? Stop them! Where were you? You just had to stop him. You know that whole, like, Robot Chicken thing where it's like, he said stun! He wasn't gonna hurt you! He said stun! That's how I view that stop him guy.
Oh, the stop him coach?
Yeah.
He's a famed coach, and all people remember him for is, like, jumping up and down, yelling, stop this man!
Please just stop him.
I love how this coach doesn't even exist. We have a whole, like, backstory. He's a championship winning coach.
He exists in our hearts, Matt. That's all we need.
Oh no, I can't start laughing now because then you're gonna throw it up. Then it's gonna ricochet or something. crap. It's gonna ricochet, and then you're gonna catch it, and then run it like that freaking interception or a lateral. I'm petrified right now. This goes into overtime. Oh god, oh no. Oh.
Stop him! You just had to stop him. I can't believe it went into overtime, bro. Oh fuck.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Oh no.
I was gonna say, don't fumble it. Don't fumble the kickoff. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bro, you have no idea what I just did.
That play may have just won this freaking game.
No!
Oh no! No! No!
Oh. Oh. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Where were you? Where were you? The coach is just having a breakdown at the fucking sidelines. Like, where were you guys?
I feel like this hypothetical coach that we created absolutely
Oh god damn it!
out by now. Like he's absolutely fainted. They're giving him smelling salts in the ambulance tent.
Yeah, he's not like an angry coach. He's just like a nervous wreck.
Yeah, he's like a nervous wreck coach. It's like one of those guys with a really high pitched voice that no one like really.
And instead
really,
of like drinking or something, he just like chews gum aggressively, like to stress him, like reduce. He just like smacks the gum.
What kind of suburban dad like little league like coach? Oh, okay, I can't say little league coach. They're aggressive as fuck.
No,
he's internet memes.
He's literally the exact opposite.
He coaches. He coaches like girls soccer. Oh wait, no, they're aggressive as fuck. He's the coach of the swimming team. God, imagine that being a coach of a swimming team and then moving to football.
Damn it!
Oh.
What? That was not a sack, bro.
No, it was. It technically was because I was still in possession of the ball behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw, Darnold, escaping the pressure right. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be brought down
Oh god! What happens if it goes into overtime too? Like a boogaloo.
Yeah, that's happened before. I don't know if it can on.
How's it going, Phil?
You see that? Look, that was identical to what happened before. The interception that you threw before, when we both were diving and my guy just got the better momentum with it. Oh Jesus Christ!
It's Patterson, and he can only manage to get a couple.
Is his leg okay? Were they fighting?
I don't know. It looked like it, maybe.
This just makes me want to play the freaking Eden football.
This makes me want to go back and fucking play the goddamn Blitz the League if they ever brought it over. Oh my god, that's what I need to check on Xbox, is Blitz the League on Xbox.
Yeah, on Xbox they actually made a sequel.
I know they did, but is it backwards compatible? Like, can I play it on the new systems?
I'm not sure. You'd have to Google. You'd have to Google.
Well, I can't Google it right now because I'm sweating my fucking ass off over here I'm gonna be that coach. Like every time that this shit happens, like every time that
You
like
have like a noticeable puddle in your pants, but it's not piss, it's sweat. Okay.
this fucking coach, anytime there's a fucking huge ass power, what the fuck?
He did a whole flip.
Fuck. Anytime that there's a play that's even close to being dangerous, like he almost fucking faints and like sits back in his chair again, and then like the paramedics come and check on him.
What? Like a freaking dad watching the game at home in his special armchair.
You know the Vince McMahon meme where like he fucking falls over with his jaw down, like falls back in the chair.
Well, he was happy in that.
Well, this would be him like almost fainting, and every time the goddamn paramedics have to fucking run back and check on him, and he's all right, he's all right.
They're like, we're not gonna have to Pulp Fiction you.
They're like, he's all right, guys, and then they go back. But with this game being an overtime and being as crazy as it is, he's fucking blacked out, dead almost on the stretcher. He's gonna fucking wake up in the hospital room and be like getting told information about what happened, what his team did and what his team didn't do.
Yeah, they have to like create a fake newspaper article.
ESPN got paid off to write a fucking report.
Write a false report, come up with fake stats. We can't show the highlights because the cameras failed.
Why is overtime so competitive, bro?
Where's McCaffrey? Did he get hurt?
I don't know.
I don't see him out here anymore. Did you hurt my running back?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No! My controller drifted! 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 It was a clean hit! It was a clean hit! It was a clean hit! Oh my God in heaven, why? Why does God allow suffering? Oh, fucking A. Oh my God. I'm shitting my pants. Forget sweat stinks that might smell a little bit like piss. I have literally shit myself at this point. No! No! I am your father. Put it back. Rewind. Put it back. Jesus.
Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one
Put
of
it
those.
back.
Me, dude.
He's a ball-hawking safety.
Why is this more competitive than our freaking games that go up to 1 million?
I know, right? I can't fucking breathe.
Like every hit that each of us make is just
Oh my
so
God.
freaking aggro.
Now it's Darnold. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
No! Fuck it! Oh. Oh. Oh my, I'm gonna have to go change my pants after this one, bro. Jesus fuck.
Oh! Oh my god.
Where were you? Where were you?
10 sacks.
Here we go on fourth. Darnold, he's gonna look deep.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my God! Woo!
No.
Oh
Don't
no!
you fucking dare.
No! Fuck you, Matt! Fuck you, Matt! Oh! 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 I can't breathe! I can't breathe! Oh my fucking Christ. Oh.
Oh no.
Let him go, Matt. Let him run. He's a bird. He's gonna fly. It's life or death, bro. You're the only guy that's stopping him. Oh no. Oh no! No! What did I do that for? Oh, I fucked myself.
Hey, it's still second. It's still just second down.
Oh. Oh my god, this is the most intense game I've ever played in my life. This is the Dark Souls of fucking goddamn Madden! Oh my god. Oh my god. Please stop. I'm literally that coach right now that we made up. I'm literally gonna be him. I'm gonna have to go take a fucking, like, nap.
Damn it.
I'm a peacock. You had to let me fly. Oh, fucking shit. I think I've sweated like 4 times my body weight just in overtime, bro.
Travis is out here forget the workout routine.
Fucking shit, bro. That was the scariest stuff. I'm gonna say it, and I'm probably gonna get kicked off of fucking YouTube. That entire 9 minutes of fucking overtime, my asshole has been clenched the entire time. I bet you don't know, bro.
And consider this: you won with a passing touchdown.
Oh fuck! Now we gotta go back. We gotta go do it again. We gotta stick to our guns. We gotta do the worst team versus the best team. Oh my god, Matt.
God.
Oh fucking shit. Oh, I'm gonna place the fucking Jets. Just in time for Avanti to come back. Holy fuck. I know I said that. That's what I'm saying. He came back just in time to watch me place the fucking Jets. Oh
So
my
do I
god.
have to? I think I have to rejoin you.
No, I have to reset it up, bro.
Ah, correct.
Oh, fucking shit. Alright. Where are the Jets? So yeah, they're 79 overall. So you were naked. Like, Lions are worse overall than them. Actually, the Jets aren't even overall with the worst. It's the fucking Lions. And then the Jaguars. The Jaguars are 75 overall. Alright, so I know what I have to do. I'm going to have to play the Jaguars. And I know from playing the story mode that I'm pretty fucking good with the Jaguars, so watch out, man.
Oh shit.
Oh, fucking shite.
I'll be right back. I have to
Go clean yourself off, dude. Oh my god,
Oh
bro.
no.
Okay. Remember, the Buccaneers.
He said 75. 92. Ah, damn it.
Yeah, they're there, the Buccaneers. 75 versus 90, or versus 92. Oh, I'm in danger, bro. I might have made a horrible mistake. Yeah, you're gonna have to play as Tom Brady. I'm sorry, bro. I know you said
Oh,
you wouldn't. I know you
that's
said you
fine.
wouldn't, but that's literally what's gonna have to happen. You're gonna have to play as God for a minute.
That's fine. I'm just gonna use the the classic. Where's it? The freaking classic jersey that they used to call the creamsicles.
The creamsicles. I see why.
Yeah, when the Tampa Bay Buccaneers they were the worst expansion team in NFL history. They went 0-26 before they won a game.
And now look at them. They're the greatest in Madden 22. There's hope for the Jaguars yet. And I'm playing as Jacksonville, so I'm right outside of Rob's backyard.
So yeah, I was gonna say Jacksonville and UFC parts ways with 3 more fighters who left.
Wait, what do you mean who left?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars.
What happened? Who left? What do you mean?
Oh, some people left the UFC. A few fighters left. Nothing big. I mean, no one like super major.
Just about a 3.5-hour drive from each other on
Oh my God, I'm scared. Oh, I'm so scared. I don't want to fight you, God.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
I'm scared to fight God. God's out here like I wouldn't want to fight me either, and holds up all 19 of his fucking Super Bowl rings, rings, whatever. I'm so scared I can't even speak English right now. What even is English?
Fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence.
No!
And his first
Oh,
pass is
damn it.
incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
That's okay.
He was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Lawrence. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Good window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
I swear to God, Matt, if I beat you as beat Tom Brady with the fucking Jaguars, I'll never look at you not disappointedly.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On the run, it's Robinson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football.
Oh!
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
Oh, fuck.
There he goes right side. And it's a pick six.
You threw him in there. You threw him in. Oh, I fucked myself.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive
I'm
player
just
so the
proud
ball
that I
hits his
did that
hands,
well
and off he
offensively with one
goes,
of the
off
worst
to the
offenses in
races
the
and
game.
into the end zone.
I covered the whole field goal before you got that good play. Oh, I don't like this. You're going to go for 2. I know it. That's what God would do.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Oh, I told you. I knew it. I knew it, you son of a bitch. You motherfucking son of... You son of a bitch, man.
New ways of looking at things. They score, line up for the PAT, fake it, and go up 8-0. I'm kind of at a loss here because if I'm going to go for 2, I'm going to ask him to put the ball in the 2-yard line and bring the offense out.
Exactly. Opening drive of the game, faking it is bold enough from the 15. That's quite another thing.
I know a lot of people fall back on analytics, but still, I think that person would tell you, put your offense in and go from the 2, not from the 15.
No, you can't, Brian.
Still got it, though.
Yes, they did. Give them credit.
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
No!
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
First carry for the
God, I can't do that, evidently. I tried something and it worked.
Flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. On third down, Lawrence. Flash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Bucs are going to have it here just past the 25. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. So after the INT, it's Brady sliding out of the pocket. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit his safety back.
It looked like 2 well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to get it off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they have that momentum after getting the football. Now zapped right back in the other direction. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds.
Oh, you paid us.
But he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Man open, here is Jones. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, I don't like the fun of it.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion. A really good pickup.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first
I knew it.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early?
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Now this is
the old man got clobbered. Like Loki getting punched by the Hulk. Look at this.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent
The loud ass crowd.
I know, right?
When you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one, that may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. This is a 2nd and 4. Ball at the 9. Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones there to make the grab. And the Jaguars move back within a couple of the lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll try and run it here.
No!
I know it's the first half.
Should have fucking ran it. Kicked it, I mean.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I fucked up. I thought I had that.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
So what's up, Brian? What are you sorting out?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time,
on what?
Interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting
You
it.
love your BDO, don't you, bro?
Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next
It's a good game.
run the football, don't give
Nothing
them a
wrong
chance
with
to
liking
play
it,
action.
having fun
I think
with
maybe
it.
you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Gonna help Sandra. Gonna leave.
Here's a give to Fournette.
Wait, what happened? What did he say?
Of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Then they're gonna leave? Oh, I misunderstood.
And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete.
Misunderstood. I like how that's the only thing that he said though, the whole time he was here.
And he got 3 barely, but the mark shows 1st down.
Shows he doesn't really care, I don't think.
I think he might just not be chatty today, that's all.
Brady. And his throw is incomplete.
I don't really care either way if he's here or not. It's just, it's pretty obvious that he's not here when he is here. That's his choice. Fuck him. I'm tired of feeling sorry.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady flushed it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Caleb Chason gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. And down inside the 15.
Stop that man! Stop him! That's all I can hear Tom Brady being like from the other side. Like, stop him! He's not that good. Stop him!
But this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
I can't believe it's only the first fucking quarter still. It feels like it's already passed.
Robinson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. 8-6 the score after 1. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence.
Ooh.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Good shit, Matt.
By Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Back near his goal line. Here's Brady.
Oh,
Into heavy
fuck.
traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
For most people,
Get out of your head, Matt. You got this, bro. You got the best team in the game. I got one of the worst. You got this. It's all about confidence. You think I'm sitting here shitting my pants over if I win or lose? I know I'm going to do good because I have confidence.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That catch good for
Tom Brady is playing like they hired a guy out of the stands to put on the...
Tom Brady's only playing how you play him, bro. You are Tom Brady. You have all the tools to be the perfect Tom Brady. Don't be Tom Brady Jr. Don't be Wish.com Tom Brady.
This is caught by Evans. The 40. Past the 20.
Oh.
And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. From their own territory, an incredible play.
That was a great play by Mike Evans.
Hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup
It
game
was.
in the NFL.
And you got this. Like I said, confidence.
Have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall
They
incomplete.
committed an eye violation.
Go
Oh, okay.
through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
What happened?
No gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. The
What
Bucs
happened?
on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Brady. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this
damn
drive
it.
with 6 points.
You just got a touchdown, bro. Guaranteed.
Now Brady. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
On 2nd and goal, Brady forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation.
Who is this Wish.com version of Tom Brady? This isn't the God that I pray to. The God of Super Bowls. Wish.com God.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And in for
There you go. Gotta piss you off a little bit to get you going.
from 3 yards out. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Brady's going to look to throw. That's caught.
Oh, he hit him so hard he's dead.
With 2 PATs, they got the 2-point conversion the first
He's
time
fucking
they failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference.
I'm stupid. That's what I am, Brian. He fucking pulled that shit on me and just fucked me. And I knew what not to do, and I did it anyway, so I'm fucking stupid, and I had too much confidence.
You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After
Wait.
turnover.
Oh, that,
They
got that.
I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second
You
option.
threw it so hard it lagged the game.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Oh, you did, Matt. You fucking legged the game, bro. Good job.
Throwing now is Brady. Eluding the pressure right.
Go!
Goes right side, complete to Gronk.
There was nobody on him. Alright, that's what confuses me, because I was the closest one to him. I was the closest one to Brady, and I never hit him. I don't know how they fucking call that shit.
I declined the yards.
I know, but I don't know why it keeps saying that. Every time it says that, I'm the one closest to you, and I don't lay a hand on you. There's nobody else near you when that keeps getting called but me. And I never touch you when you throw it.
It's like an after he lets go of it kind of thing. So I guess to me, ooh, oh god. See, I always worry about like when those tackles happen, and somebody's like me gets a person.
Like I know it's after it, but I stop chasing you after that.
We're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted.
And it would have been against me because I was the closest one to you.
It's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off,
like 4 games now that it said that. And every time it's the same situation.
It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Brady. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, he dropped it. I thought you held on to it. Holy shit. Oh yeah, he definitely dropped it. I did not realize that.
Should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Suckup for the Buccaneer field goal. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's
God!
the first. And he's going to be out of bounds. A few yards shy of the line to gain.
You're becoming too predictable with that shit, Matt.
That it works. Usually.
It doesn't work that time.
Interception, he'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We'll remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando. And our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats.
Sometimes I forget that I can, or that I need to.
Here's Here's Brady to throw. Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 35. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. How about that for a little jolt right before intermission?
You talk about taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score in the last 2 minutes of a half to carry that with them. It's not often talked about scoring on defense, though. That's extra mode.
Look at us.
Take the lead into the locker room as well. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
Nope.
Again,
Ever time.
Goober's coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half.
Fuck you, game. I'm trying. I have controller drift.
So they throw the
Oh, it's over.
Get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, I thought that was gonna go clear the fucking gun.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
I didn't know how that happened.
I don't know, but it was funny. I said it's over, and then you started bragging, "It's over, it's over." It's like, yeah, yeah, but I didn't do it for either of us.
Through the pick six, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Sometimes defense makes a good play, he says. Only sometimes.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Oh.
In trouble here and down.
I was trying to get out of his way.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Over the middle, complete. That's
Good
Evans.
shit.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Brady now on 1st down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that is incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
On 2nd and 10, Brady. And the catch made by Johnson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this 3rd quarter of play. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball, They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He completes it to Evans.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Why are you so quiet, Rob? Ooh.
From midfield, here's Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Nice.
I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays,
Nice.
we hardly ever see anyone really
Keep
run
with it,
for
I guess.
short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
That's dope, though.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a play fake. Brady. He'll buy some time right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Flushed out right. They'll drop this off for Bernard. And they'll get him down at the 34. He's going to be short of the first by a few yards. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 59 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Oh, that's fucked. Oh, that's so fucked. Hey, it actually went where I needed it to go pretty much, though. That was good. It didn't go clear off field.
It's a touchback. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And they had
What's
compiled a
wrong,
pretty
bro?
long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no
Huh?
points after the
Nothing.
missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of the team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Yo, Brian.
On second down, here's Fournette.
Hey, Brian.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
He would ignore me. Oh, there he is. Fuck you.
Get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
You'd like that too much, wouldn't you?
Now Brady. Rolling to his left. He's got his tight
Deep
end,
balls.
O.J. Howard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Oh, I thought we were all being playfully hostile.
No.
And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Damn.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Look at you go, Rob. You little fucking trooper. You're keeping your people so happy.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
What is this sack supposed to do?
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing
Ah.
yards at the 50, right at midfield. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. The midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
No!
And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. The 30. 10. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for the Jacksonville.
You were so close to hitting me with two fucking different people.
Sloppy moment. Sloppy there again on that one. And
I don't know how it missed me, but Jesus fucking Christ, am I glad.
They've done all game long.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Oh my God.
For the 4th time today. Picked off near the 29.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Matt. That was 100% the AI that time. I was texting Megan while that happened. I was like, I'm gonna be a dick, but that one time, that was not even. I wasn't even quote unquote playing. and the AI intercepts it. Holy shit. The only thing that I did was like, oh, I got an interception and I ran it in. Like, the rest of that was all just me picking a play and the AI fucking handling it. Like, I know that doesn't make it feel better, but like, damn, the AI's better than me.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
I just looked up at the score.
And now they
Holy sheep shit out of Shingle, Batman.
Are you a little more cautious this go around?
I told you.
You should be.
And now here is another interception.
Holy sheep shit out of Shingle, Batman. What is God doing? God took an off day. This is his like stand-in stunt double.
I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And that is going to be called.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Marvin Jones.
This should not be fucking happening.
What did I tell you?
Over on defense leads to 6 points.
Oh
Bro.
my god.
He missed it again. The fourth time now in this game alone.
That lady was sleeping with his wife. That's why he did it.
Over on that sideline.
Oh my god.
So with the missed PAT in his rear,
Jesus Christ.
they'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy.
I'm sorry, Matt. I didn't
No,
expect
don't-
this
don't-
to be
no,
this
don't
much of a
apologize.
massacre.
I told you it's not the ratings of a part, but they're not everything. And not guaranteed.
Changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more.
What the fuck?
Like I said,
What the fuck? Bro, there's no way. If this was real life right now, there's no way this could have even happened.
6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his team.
Brady's not like invincible.
He is God. You shut your fucking mouth.
He took 20 years to do what Otto Graham did in his era, the equivalent of what Otto Graham did in his era, in half the time.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with
In the 50s and 60s, or in the 40s and 50s,
I like the way you said happy there.
there was a quarterback for the Cleveland Browns named Otto Graham. He took his team to the championship all 10 years of his career and won 7 of them.
Jesus.
at the line of scrimmage and taking.
Yeah, they started nicknaming him Automatic Auto.
So after the run from
That's great.
here's second and 10.
That is great.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
That one was my bad.
Intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are going to get the football.
There was no way I could keep going on as great as I was.
Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted.
You need to sub out Brady.
Like they do on this level. So
What happened?
when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to
I'm tempted to sub out Brady. His momentum.
Can you really do that? Like, can you sub out Brady on the fly?
Yeah.
I didn't fucking know you could.
Yeah, you can do that if he's playing like badly enough.
I also
I
didn't.
I know you've got this in hand.
I also didn't realize that momentum was on the PS4 version. That was a big thing
No,
of next
it's.
gen.
I mean, I
Like-
can only assume it's a thing.
On the PS5, it definitely is.
It's just an unspoken thing.
Like, on the PS5 version, like, your players will actively play worse the worse you do. And better the better you do. Like, it's actually built into the game. Now, this is becoming ridiculous.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. To throw is Brady. Flush to his right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
7 pigs.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Brady, that's complete. Bernard. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And now here is another interception. He's picked off near his own 48.
These guys... Oh, the offense is just finally getting good. What happened, bro?
I paused it.
Oh, why, though? Well, give me 1 second. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back. Are we going again? We're almost done. We gotta see this through, bro.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own.
This is just a normal day with Matt and Travis. All we seem to do is just fucking, you know, interception back and forth when it gets really good.
They're curb stomping me, though.
You could be wrong, but that receiver will make...
Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? This is the most ridiculous thing ever. In a real life match, though, or not Avanti, Matt, Jesus, I'm thinking of Avanti now. Matt, in a real life match, would this actually even be feasible for the Jaguars in real life?
If if they were just on their A game, I don't know about all the interceptions,
No, no,
but this
I'm saying could they have feasibly won? Is what I'm saying against Brady on their best day.
if Brady was having the kind of game that he's having, then
But if he's having a somewhat
yeah,
decent game, then no.
I'm not sure. Maybe.
God damn it.
Uh,
Has there ever been a game like this in actual NFL history where it's just constantly back and forth, just nonstop interceptions?
the turnovers.
Yeah, just nonstop
I
every
don't
other
know.
play.
I don't know if there's ever been a game with 19 turnovers in it. I'll look it up in a minute.
I can't believe this is how it's going down. Every time we play, it comes down to this.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Is it feasible for you to make it in 5 minutes to catch up to me if you started playing your A game?
If I just kept returning, if I throw a touchdown right now, and just kept returning things for touchdowns,
Yes, you would.
maybe, but I very big doubt it.
If God,
this would be implausible in real life for a comeback from this point. I'll put it that way. I'll say this: the biggest comeback in NFL history still isn't that with the Patriots when they were down 28-3. That's still not the biggest comeback in NFL history.
Damn, what is?
The biggest comeback in NFL history was the 1992 AFC wild card with the Buffalo Bills and the Houston Oilers. The Buffalo Bills had their starting quarterback and running back out. Get this, they were losing after halftime, 28-3. Then they throw a pick, or something happens, and they're losing 35-3 in the middle of the third quarter, and they come back and win in overtime, 41-38.
Holy shit! Now, what happened to the Houston Oilers?
They became the Tennessee Titans in the late 90s.
Oh. Are there any not any bands? Are there any teams that are just inactive in the modern day that started out in the NFL?
There's old teams that were around in the 20s and stuff, or do you mean that have been around for a long time that aren't active?
I'm talking about
established franchises and stuff.
Yeah, like Patriots and stuff. Have there ever been that kind of plays that are just no longer around anymore? Has there ever been a major Patriots or Seahawks or something that just died?
Well, the reason that post you share with the playoff wins, the reason that was kind of significant is because the Ravens as a franchise have only been around since 1996.
Oh, they have? Who were they before then?
They basically picked up those scraps of the 1995 Cleveland Browns, and then the Cleveland Browns weren't in the league for a few years.
Okay.
But there was a point where where Baltimore's team was the Colts.
Damn.
They were the Colts from like probably the 40s or 50s up until 1984.
And they're the
And
Baltimore Colts.
yeah, basically, well, the Ravens weren't the Colts. The Colts stats, like historical stats, went to Indianapolis and everything.
Okay.
So this is gonna sound insane, but basically the Colts were a historical kind of football team in Baltimore. Baltimore was they were known for being a football team or a football town for like a long time, even though their teams kind of sucked in the 80s and through a lot of the 70s. But basically, Baltimore's a very, very fan-heavy town. Like we're ride or die kind of fans,
Yeah.
basically. And I guess the people didn't like the owner. The team was sucking bad. There was speculation within the media of, oh, there's talk that the Colts are going to leave Baltimore. And he goes on record and says something along the lines of, we're not leaving. We're not damn leaving town. If we were going to leave, you would know, or something like that.
Yeah.
The owner, the team, they called it the Mayflower. They had these moving trucks called Mayflower trucks come in and clean the stadium out, and they moved in the middle of the night.
That's
They
crazy.
left. They skipped town in the middle of the night, went to Indianapolis. So Baltimore was without a football team for around 12 years.
Jesus.
Yeah, and so basically the Ravens got the leftovers of the Browns and then built on that and had a Super Bowl with statistically the greatest defense of all time 4 years later.
Wow.
No, I'm not bullshitting. The 2000 Ravens, they had a horrible offense.
No, I understand.
Like to put it in perspective, they were winning games with 15 points. Like, their defense was just so dominant that, like, they could win games off of field goals. I'll have to look up.
What is the best incarnation of the Ravens then? The current one? Like non-bias, I know you like Lamar, but like.
Well, like statistic, like as far as a record, like a you mean like a regular season record or performance wise?
I just mean like the overall best like era lineup or whatever of everybody on a team.
There's a lot of people that'll say it's I think they called it the 2012, whatever that second Super Bowl was that they won. Some people will say that. A lot of people will say the 2000 Ravens because of the defense. Like the defense was.
Whatever happened to that defense?
A lot of the players had moved. Like, okay, keep in mind there were 16 games in the regular season. Yeah, there were 16 games in the regular season. After this is done, I'll read off some of the stats.
After this brutal massacre against God himself. Oh no, bro.
Tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense
Oh, damn.
So basically, the 2000 Ravens, there were 16 games in the regular season, and their defense over the course of this 16 games, the most amount of points somebody scored on them was 36. They had 1, 2, 3, 4. They had 4 shutouts in that season. And there was, their 4 losses were 19-6, 3-10, 14-6, and 9-6. Those were their 4 losses all year. The shutouts they had were 16-0, 37-0, 12-0, and 27-0. They dominated teams. It wasn't even close. They had a bad offense, but they still got 500 or 5,000 yards or whatever. That
Yeah.
was 2,815 passing yards with 20 with 20 touchdowns and 19 interceptions over the course of the season, and 2,199 rushing yards combined with their running backs and 9 touchdowns. And their opponents had only 2,997. I mean, that's still decent passing yards, but 11 touchdowns to 23 interceptions, and 970 rushing yards and 5 touchdowns the whole season. That's what their defense gave up.
Damn.
Yeah, their defense gave up a total of 165 points the entire season, combined. Yeah, they were freaking. They were a freaking monstrous team.